Welcome to another edition of Boxbusters. I'm Brian. He's Chris. This is 2015 Top Series 1.
As someone in the office said, tops, 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 tops.
Oh, there's a throwback, or there's a reference to the National.
Was it really? Yeah. Oh, yeah, actually, you're right.
It is.
The Ripmaster.
The Ripmaster.
Echoing.
Yes. So this is the first product of 2015. This is a very big deal.
First injury of 2015.
Oh, no. We got Yasiel Puig on the front. We got 36 packs, 10 per, correct?
Yep. One auto or mem per box, and I'm thinking it's that one right there.
You think?
It's just not right in
No,
mine.
that's too easy. It's right on top.
Just watch. If it is, it's going to be a pretty anticlimactic break on this side. Okay, no hit.
All right, there we go. Good.
Okay. We have 50 sparkle cards, 25 photo variations. They're probably going to be toward the middle of the pack with your inserts.
You want to show a base card, Chris? Something a little different this year?
Yeah, I'll let you show them.
Sure.
There's nobody great in this pack.
Yeah, I'm trying to find somebody. Oh, no.
I got a Ted Williams insert. I'll show that off first. My first pack was a little dry.
Hey, here we go. I'll just show Matt Garza. It's kind of a cool photo. A little more color than usual compared to previous Topps base products. Here's a gold Adrian Beltre parallel.
They haven't had a colored border since like 2001 probably.
And here's, real quick, Chris, sorry.
No, it's all good.
Inspired play here. On the checklist, the early checklist, this was called Inspirations. There's a parallel, there's an autograph version and a relic version. All the autograph redemption cards still say Inspirations, but I'm willing to bet when they are redeemed, it's going to say Inspired Play. So we have a note of that online in the headers. But it took a little while to figure out why are there none of these inspiration cards, and they changed the set name to Inspired Play. So there we go. There's a little tidbit of information.
Albert Pujols, free agent 40 notable free agents of recent years. Andrew Haney, future stars. There's very little foil this year, in addition to all the color. Not much foil going on, just a logo on most cards, and then sometimes an extra stamp. And that's it. Yeah, I'm actually fine with that.
No,
I'm
not
fine
a
big
big
foil fan at all.
Well, here's a rainbow foil. That's a new parallel, right? There you go. Trevor Rosenthal.
It's in place of the sparkle crackle looking cards.
Yes, which I think I like those. I like these better than the sparkle red sparkle ice blah blah blah.
Fernando Rodney doing a little showing off. A lot of sparkles this year that are tough to identify.
Yeah. We got a visual guide on Beckett.com that Chris put together, and we got them in the database too, so check them out there, all 50.
And if the collation's good, or if the flow is even, you should get 5 different first pitch cards per hobby box.
Oh.
Get it even flow.
Yeah, I get it.
And then Babe Ruth, call your shot game. Pick one to scratch, go to the site, enter your code to win.
It's an Archetypes Babe Ruth card insert, and there are buybacks that they stamped as 2015 original.
And some people didn't like the fact that it's stamped. It didn't really bug me.
Yeah, not too bad. Not the condition's not too bad on some.
Some
we got
are,
a
some
60s at one of your boxes or something. That was some 60s card that was pretty decent. That one. Yeah, it was. You know what? It had a little crease in it or a little bend to it, but other than that, it was pretty sharp.
Well, speaking of sharp, 2 per box, you'll have Gallery of Greats cards. 2 per jumbo, 2 per regular.
You know what that looks like?
Some Sterling-ish kind of stuff.
Good call, Chris.
It does feel a little out of place, which I wrote in my review, but it's got a nice matte finish to it, and kind of a Gypsy Queen looking back. It's simple. Oh, and you get the chef. Of course
I would. I get the chef. Yes.
Who's
the great
guy?
Graham Elliott?
Explain him to me.
From Chicago. He's lost a lot of weight too. He was like 3 times.
So he's not eating his food anymore?
Well, I don't know what. I don't know. I believe he had surgery. Yes.
So he can't eat his food anymore.
He's a master chef.
He's good.
How masterful is he? Is he worthy of a baseball card?
Yes. Any chef is worthy of a baseball card. Well, most chefs.
Say that again.
No, look. Okay, maybe that was a little.
Baseball cards? What?
Maybe that was a little.
Sorry, I had to direct there. I pulled a. How about this? Marlins guy has a baseball card now. Remember him?
Yes.
How could you not remember him? Marlins guy, rookie card.
You need more chefs, less Marlins guy.
Yeah, I can go with that.
Here's a gold parallel, I believe, of that Gallery of Greats.
Oh wow! Yeah,
Mace,
there are.
99.
That's something I've not seen. There are autographs of that set where the autograph is signed across the bottom of the image in a
like silver.
It's faded, so it's a clean image, and then it's like gold ink.
Huh.
Silver or gold, I don't remember. I'm just going to give you a little roll tide.
Who's that? Oh, okay.
Alex Avila. He may not play much longer. Injuries and
Call your
such.
shot. Here's a highlights. Is this the one that you were talking about that had the variations, maybe? Retail variations?
no.
No, first home run, right?
Yeah, there's some,
It's a Ted Williams highlights card.
some stuff still to compile out there on Beckett.com. Coming Wednesday.
First pricing coming Wednesday. Wednesday morning, first pricing, 2015 tops.
That's
Be
right.
there or be square.
Lots of variations in this one. It's funny, almost, there's 350 cards in the set, which is the largest Series 1 set in quite a while, probably about a decade. 75 cards with variations, and it seems like every pack I'm pulling a guy who has one.
The great Tom Morello, he gets one.
Is he worthy of a card?
Yes, Rage Against the Machine,
Just saying.
so good.
But when it comes down to it, the Chef versus the Rage, which cubby wins?
Right now, the Chef, 18-year-old Brian would have said Rage Against the Machine.
Oh, okay. Foodie Brian gives the edge to
35-year-old Brian says the Chef, but 18-year-old Brian would say Rage Against the Machine.
Two notable cards in my latest pack. This is very heavy on color. The design is very rich in texture. Even the card backs have a kind of a bleed and a texture feel to it. Not the norm for tops the last few years. So I think it's a fun improvement.
Another gold, Brian Dozier.
Of course, there's no Nicholas Thompson Swisher in Series 1, so I have to wait.
Whoa! Thank you, Chops, for not scraping the bottom of the barrel.
But Ian Kinsler has a sparkle.
Of course he does. They only chose the best.
Okay. I got nothing on that one. Thick
Here's
sarcasm.
the first. There's a rookie card.
Hey, you know what we
Rusney
need?
Castillo.
Do you know what we need more of in 2015?
What do we need more?
More Reggie Jackson jokes. How many you need?
Please, can't we just retire? Ooh.
No need.
My favorite player when I was younger, my first through the mail autograph,
The Hawk.
the Hawk, Andre Dawson.
I'd much rather need his autograph than Reggie's. How about a Jose Bautista gold parallel out of 2015? This year, the texture of the borders creates some different looking
flake
parallels.
color, like metal flake.
Yeah,
kind of.
and that's a compelling thought when you think about how this design will translate into chrome. Lots of mystery there. Could be interesting. Could be one of the better chrome releases in a long time. We'll see. There's a lot of rookies I haven't heard of, like Buck Farmer,
That's a good name, though.
isn't it?
There's Agnes McGee.
105 years old.
That's all. She deserves a card.
The oldest person on a baseball player, I think, ever. Or baseball card, sorry, I totally can't speak
Maybe.
English today.
Yeah, that's
I mean, it's got to be pretty close. Who would have topped her?
You know what, Chris?
105
I'm just
years
thinking,
old.
looking at this, I'm going to get a through the mail Graham Elliott autograph for you. I'm going to try to.
I'll take it.
Of course you will.
Go ahead.
If we get
Then I'll
some,
love the guy.
I'll send it to him.
Derek Jeter checklist card showing off a final moment there. I have a Carlos Beltran rainbow foil card. Make it dance here a little bit, show some color.
These look like something else, too. Didn't
There was a
this
set
look
back in the day. I can't quite put my finger on it, but
Mark Teixeira.
or maybe
Yeah.
an ESPN graphic or something I've seen.
Maybe. Yeah, it looks familiar.
Like Sports Century, didn't they have the exploding central?
Maybe. Yeah, maybe
There's
that's what it is.
an
Yeah.
insert set in regular tops a while back. That looks like
Familiar.
It works.
Yeah, I like it. I'm not saying I don't like it. I'm just saying it reminds me of something.
Here's a card that, believe it or not, sold for $100 recently.
That's just dumb. Sorry.
Took
It's
two bidders to pull it off, maybe three. Derek Jeter standard tops card did sell, was paid for $100.
dumb.
For that price, you could have bought both these boxes. Well, maybe in a little more, but literally. So yeah, it's not going to book for that much. That would be an outlier
No,
that gets
definitely
thrown out
not.
quickly.
Here's Gerald Ford getting sworn in. I think this is baseball history, maybe?
Yeah, it's two cards in one.
Oh, is it?
So like that day on 1960, that day on 74, then there's a baseball version that goes right with it.
Ah.
And the designs actually kind of face each other.
Interesting.
Except for they didn't put the name of the insert set on the card, so you don't know what it's called.
Yeah.
That throws me off.
That would explain why there's an A and a B version in the database.
Yep.
Ah, see?
They go together.
See? This is the first I've seen of those putting together.
Javier Baez rookie card. I got him in a gold last night in my jumbo box.
The Giants win the pennant. The Giants win the pennant.
There are a lot of no longer with us signers in this set.
There are?
Duke Snyder, Johnny Padres, and Ernie Banks and Stan Musial all have autographs in this
What
product.
about Gary Carter? He's got
I didn't check him, but he
might.
probably does. Rainbow foil, Danny Espinosa. I'm hoping for a Joey Votto.
We need to retire Joey Votto.
No, Joey Votto
humor,
is
and
awesome.
Reggie Jackson humor.
We can retire Reggie.
And don't just end there Buster Posey humor.
Yeah, that one's like 2010 Colin. Okay, so this pack was kind of all mixed up, so I'm going to look closer for sparkles. For example, on Evan Longoria, the sparkle was on the baseball. On Mike Trout, the sparkle is on his helmet. Neither one are here. Nobody sparkling it up here, but here's a Joe Mauer card. I have heard rumors, but I don't recall if it was on the info or not, of, remember last year they did the sabermetric stats?
Uh-huh.
I don't know if, I haven't seen any, but I haven't, to tell you the truth, looked. I don't think we've got any going on here.
All right,
No.
something's weird here. And
Yeah, that
Gilbert
guy,
Rodriguez.
it's an error.
Okay.
They didn't correct it.
First,
It's
it's
an
awesome
error.
because he finally got his first start, or he got
13
called up
years in the
after
minors.
13 years in the minors.
And
That's
it
pretty
says
sweet.
4 years.
But then, no, not even that. Look at his stat line. He had, last year he played 6 games and had 28.2 hits, and he hit
Whoa.
what did he hit, 1.88?
It sounds like he's a pitcher.
Yeah, it sounds like we got a pitcher stat line there.
It happens.
Yeah, it does. It does, but come on.
I
It's
know
his
it.
first,
No.
maybe his, I don't know
I'm trying to
if
make
it's
it
his
worth
first card,
more,
but-
see?
Yeah.
More demand because it's, the error card.
Oh, look, is this it? Yoink.
It might be.
74?
It is. No, it's 3 days later, so
Dang it.
not quite.
It almost had a match.
I know, but that's the concept. Is they do pair up.
Brandon Crawford. Here's another Jeter. The checklist. The Grom.
I have yet to pull a buyback card.
You get 2?
Yeah, you do get 2 per standard. Actually, 2 in every kind of hobby box. My jumbo had 2 buybacks as well.
You're beating me.
Garrett Richards, Jackie Bradley Jr. The leader cards are back. I don't think we've showed any of those. Very simple inclusion. That's pretty much a standard deal. Also new this year that hasn't been done in a few years, or not really new, but hasn't been done. Team cards,
Oh, team.
just showing some highlights and giving the team's record for the previous season.
Where's my archetype?
That hadn't happened in a few years. Let's see here. Some World Series highlights is pretty much the norm in this kind of product.
Yeah, those World Series autographs and the relics are
Wow, I could have sworn I had a sparkly looking card when I opened the pack, and then I open it and there aren't any.
disappeared.
There's just that much color, you know? Greg Holland, Doug Fister, Brian Schlitter, Michael Pineda. Lots of pitchers. With a larger base set, it means you get, potentially more commons in your packs.
Yeah. It goes from card 1 to 351.
Yep.
No
Mel
card
is retired.
Yes,
so
no card 7, number 7.
I'm shocked they didn't retire number 2. But there was a controversy on the Twitters. Card number 2 is not Derek Jeter. Derek Jeter's card number 1.
Number 1.
People were up in arms about that.
Card number 2 is,
I don't know.
yeah, I don't know.
People were saying it should have been Jeter.
Of course.
And I'm like, whatever.
Why
Didn't people
of course.
complain when they went away from the 150, 100,
Yeah,
150
they-
rule?
Paul
Just, you know,
Casanova.
can't please anybody
Hey.
sometimes. How about Teddy Ballgame and a buyback card of Kevin Coble, 79 tops. Yeah. That's very Jim Morrison to me. Yeah.
It's the year I was born.
Uh-oh.
Here's my set.
You're old.
I am. But you're older.
I know.
Tony Gwynn. Archetype.
This pack feels girthy.
I forgot I'm
No
supposed.
relic.
I forgot I'm supposed to get an autograph for relic.
Yeah.
I'm having fun with these inserts
We
and
are,
base cards.
and we've got lots of packs to go. We're opening a bunch here. Here's the team card I mentioned. Just a kind of a random team highlight kind of situation.
Well, there's a Mets card. There's the Mets card there.
Here's a Susie first pitch. 15 different first pitchers, and you get 5 per hobby box. At least every box I've seen.
And here's the dude.
I pulled that one in my jumbo box. And
Now
it was-
you'd want one of those through the mail.
That would be cool, but his autograph is pretty hideous.
Is
It's
it?
literally an EKG scratch. You can't make a letter out of it. So we'll see.
I bet you old Graham Elliott's isn't.
Probably not much better, right?
Well, we'll find out. I'll send it to
Okay,
him.
send one off to Lebowski while you're at it. He's on Twitter, I followed him just because I saw he was on Twitter. Not that I care about his music.
What is it? Oh, those
His
are
band
team
is called
cards.
The Abiders, by the way.
The Abiders?
Don't ask me why, I mean, I know why, but
Okay.
Yeah, the abiders.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. I don't know why my voice went a little weird there.
Only found in regular Topps boxes, hobby boxes, are the acetate clear parallels out of 10. New this year are metal border framed parallels out of 20. I don't know if those are these versions only or not.
Birth year coin stamp relic combo cards, number to 50.
One in like 10,000 regular packs.
Yeah, not easy pulls, but
Yeah, pretty crazy. Lots of just, other players in this one.
Anthony Rizzo.
Has a sparkle.
You take your Abreu card off near. It's getting too close to my pile.
That wasn't my Abreu card.
It wasn't mine. I think it was.
It was mine then.
It was yours. I have not pulled a Jose Abreu card.
Well, I didn't show it.
If I had, you must have. Unless it flew from underneath another card. Check out his home run column.
Yeah, it must have flown from another.
I'll claim it.
Yeah,
All right,
you
I'll claim it.
Claim it. I know what I put down.
It must have flown. We're gonna go to the instant replay and watch it fly across the
Roger Maris.
Watch it fly across the table from your side to your side.
What?
I don't know.
Confusing me.
You're messing me up too. I have a relic. No, I don't. Yes, I do. Maybe I do. Do I? No, I don't.
It was really confusing.
It was.
Kyle Seager, he's hot right now.
Really?
He
Why?
is. He's probably on the Baseball America list.
Oh, yeah.
One of these prospect lists he's on, top prospect lists. I think he's Major League Baseball's top prospects.
Nerd power.
Who's that?
Eric Sogard. I have seen autographs signed with the phrase nerd power.
He's got good glasses.
He's nerding it up.
It's a good bit.
I've opened over half a box and I don't have my hit yet or a second buyback.
I've got my 2 buybacks.
How about an Ian Kinsler card, just to tell you what he used to be. He used to care.
I used to care.
How about a Madison Bumgarner World Series card? Brandon Finnegan rookie card. And a Bartolo Colon. Yeah. It's a shame he's not shown batting. Would have been awesome. He's a batter. He's an awesome batter.
Chris Carter, Baltimore Orioles, Kansas City Royals. Matt Cain. Here's Mark McGuire. Archetype card.
How about a Nolan Ryan highlight of the year?
I got one of
Man.
those. Oh, I've got a different one.
My box has gone a little streaky. Yeah, there's a few players have multiples. Babe Ruth has a couple for sure. I think Ted Williams might. I could be wrong on that one.
Ken Griffey Jr.
How about a Henry Aaron Gallery of Greats?
Waka Waka.
I got Shelby Miller right as you said that. Former teammates, no longer, of course, since one was traded to the Bravos. I'm not even sorting these cards.
You never do. Just make it difficult for the sorter.
Exactly. And the thing is, I already did my review off of the Box Busters preview box the other day, so I don't even have to go through these one more time. Edwin Encarnacion.
There's the great Clayton Kershaw.
Dylan G. Nothing but a G thing, baby.
Oh, Lord.
They have a new movie coming out about the origin of NWA.
I'm kind of interested.
I saw part of the trailer. I need to go see the whole trailer. If anybody needs a first pitch card.
Will you get your Carlos Ruiz away? You're just like throwing stuff on my side.
Was it really? I don't think. Why would I put down a Carlos Ruiz?
Because I think you're putting 2 down.
Are they sticking together? Maybe that's why my box hasn't been as impressive because the cards are stuck. I swear I didn't do it.
Hey, Darren.
Hey, Joey Votto.
And I just got a Buster Posey.
He's my buddy.
There, Buster Posey.
Here is a short printed variation card.
How do you know?
Because I did the gallery. It was right there, just seated in there. Yeah, Evan Longoria dugout version. Don't ask me why. It's just a variation photograph where his regular one is throwing. I think they wanted to show off his weird hair, but honestly, I don't understand what the deal is there. My first pitch here is Tom Willis, who is thrown out the first pitch at 22 parks, despite the fact he does not have arms.
Now that's impressive.
That's some talent there.
If I remember correctly, that was
activist.
not an impressive first pitch. Was 50 cents.
Yeah, literally, it does about a 90-degree swing.
50 cents first pitch.
It was not even worth 50 cents.
I want to say you're better than that joke, but you're really not.
No, his pitch wasn't worth it. I bet you he books for more than 50 cents.
Probably.
See, I
Look,
brought it back to price.
these were selling for a lot of money early
I know,
on, right? And look
I
how
know.
many we get in a box.
5 per box.
5? I thought they were 1.4, but whatever.
The back-to-back packs. Austin Mahone. I don't know who he is, but he's got a card.
He's like a singer,
a
I
pop
think.
singer kid.
Yes.
Yeah. Edwin Encarnacion, rainbow card. You'll like the Yu Darvish version. His short printed variation shows him batting.
Okay.
Just because.
You gotta hurry up, Chris. I'm down to 5 packs.
I'm down to 12. It's all right. I'm giving all the the color and the details. And
How could you look just on top
Okay.
of that pack and know how many you had left? That's impressive.
It was a guess. Look at that. 3 packs in a row. First pitch. Jack
All
White and
right,
Jason Hayward gold.
First relic.
I still don't even have a hit yet.
Well, hopefully people are still watching.
Don't rush
right?
me.
Because we got all these. It's not like we had the relic in the first.
I know, that's a good
pack.
thing. Oh, you know what? This is the one. I'm putting it on the bottom.
Here's a
of the stack.
career high relic, Max Scherzer.
You know, the first pitch card I need to see in person is Bismarcky.
Why do you need to see that in
He's
person?
an Oakland Athletic.
He's not an Oakland Athletic. He's just throwing out the pitch at
He's in an Oakland Athletics uniform. Come on, man. Jock Peterson, Paul Konerko farewell card, because, you know, as much as we had all the respect, too, out there last year, some other guys did retire as well.
Really?
You wouldn't know it.
Okay. Wow, you sound a little bitter.
Yeah, that's right.
The fanfare surrounding Derek Jeter.
Yeah, well, it's not like I really truly care about Paul Konerko either, but, you know, the marketing machine
You don't
is
think there'll
behind
be a
one
Nick
and not the other.
Swisher?
There better be.
Nick Swisher parade.
It'd be farewell with a 3 and the anyway.
Sparewell.
I have time to figure that one out. How about a Brooks Robinson highlight of the year? John Jasso. I'm not going to show this card's surface.
Ooh, no.
Got a little-
Nice.
got a
At least it's Brian
sheet
Morris.
damage, yeah.
Sorry, Brian Morris. Still looks weird to me. Jacoby Ellsbury in a Yankees
traitor,
uniform.
Right.
Just looks weird.
Resny Castillo, who you showed.
It's like you'd never see Roger Clemens in a Yankees uniform.
Oh, never. Never. How about a Sandra Day O'Connor card, just for fun? If you're a legal collector,
If you're into
Supreme Court justicing,
collecting of Supreme Court
I
justice.
guess, yeah.
Last pack for me.
Well, good. You got lots of time to fill then, huh?
Just kind of watch you open your pack.
Sweet.
Ian Kinsler on the last pack.
There are black parallels, there are pink parallels, there are camo parallels that are
yes.
actually kind of white this year. Snow camo.
Snow camo.
Let's see, I'm trying to think of the other versions. The bordered parallel, which I think my hit, it felt a little dense. I'm thinking it's a metal card.
Maybe.
I'm calling it. Let's see here. Ty Cobb, Clayton Kershaw. I was checking for sparkles. That's what slowed me down. I swear. Look at that. We're getting the relic in the last pack, guaranteed. Unless it totally isn't.
Ooh, what's that? Oh, it's a.
Fernando Mania.
Remember? Well, I don't remember that. I wasn't. I was.
Three.
I was an infant, but
I have my vintage card in my next to last pack. It's a 1978 Topps Bill Travers. Stop the presses on that one.
who couldn't use more Bill Travers
Man,
cards?
there's a Bill Travers super collector out there somewhere who wants that
It
card.
might be in all-time fan favorites or
Check that pack
archives.
out.
No, I'm saying nothing.
Yeah, I'm saying metal card.
No, nothing. Nothing. It's something. Oh, it's your relic. It's just your autograph. Your relic.
That's not a relic. That's a metal manufactured relic of some sort. It's not framed.
Ooh.
Yeah, these are actually 1 per case in
Really?
regular hobby boxes.
Wow.
They're 1 per box in jumbos, but they're 1 per case in these.
I generally don't like those
Robinson Cano.
manufactured stuff, but that's kind of cool.
That one's a little dark looking. Like it's just it's not
Yeah.
very bright.
I like the
But
future stuff.
a lot of them look pretty good. So that was worth the wait, I think. I probably would have wanted more of a traditional, maybe a acetate parallel. But
Yeah.
those aren't considered box hits. So this, it's interesting to see. In person, they're actually pretty nice. Just like I said, the background color is kind of dark on this one.
Yeah. I like
Different
it.
color, different
I like
photograph.
the kind of the revitalization. Not that they really needed to revamp their flagship, but it gave
Yeah.
it,
Shows they
breathe
care.
some new life into it. Give it a little more color, a lot more color. These kind of add a little higher end touch to it.
They've
Kind
done
of
something similar to those, though.
Yeah.
You got 3. You got a
I
gold.
did. I got a gold. Yeah, I
It's your
like
birthday.
it. Oh yeah, the first pitch cards.
You got about the same ones I got.
Yeah, I didn't get yours. So what do you think,
Bummer.
Chris? Final thoughts? Anything?
It's improved.
Yeah.
You know, is it a bona fide 100% grand slam? Pretty close. It's probably a 3-run homer. I don't know. Going sports metaphor. You know, it's solid. There's no swisher, of course, so you know I'm
You
naturally
got to take
biased.
off a point. You have to take
Yeah,
off
lose
a
a
whole
point for
run.
my player not
a
being
whole
good enough.
run.
No, I don't know. It's you know the autographs in the standard boxes are not easy to come by.
Yeah.
I wish there were 2 or 3 per case. So far, it looks like there's only 1, maybe 2. You know, the high-end options, the autographs and some of the autograph checklists are really ridiculous. The autograph version of this card, I've seen Hank Aaron, Mike Trout, Sandy Koufax.
Are they numbered 25 or 10?
I
Do you
didn't.
remember?
I don't
It's
remember,
one of those.
but still, I mean, the fact that
tough.
the base tops box has possibilities of Hank Aaron, Sandy Koufax, Mike Trout,
Yeah.
Nolan Ryan, Mark McGuire. I mean, there's just tons of big names here for signing. You're not going to get them in every case,
Yeah.
but they're in there.
Yeah.
So that's a big plus. The rainbow foil parallels are nice. Believe it or not, I don't really hate the sparkle / variations that much. I just don't like trying to find them once they're all found.
Can't you tell by the code or
They're-
something?
Yeah, there's a batch code on the back that tells you for product safety when they were printed, and so the variations were printed at different times. So you know there are, you know, there's a lot to choose from here. It's just a matter of do you get a good box or not.
Yeah.
You know, a good box can be a true home run. Other boxes might not be as strong.
You get a ton of cards, you get a ton of inserts, so that's always fun.
It's a fun brand. I mean, this is the most sold product of the year for the
Yeah.
hobby, and there's no question as to why.
Yeah. All right, well, that's our thoughts. Let us know what you think down below. First price will be available on Wednesday morning on Beckett.com. Head there now for some stories that Chris has written,
I told you all,
previewing
and you can get all the handy links about this brand all in one place if you find out
all
that story.
in one place. That is service.
Beckett.com news.
With a smile. So until next time, I'm Brian, he's Chris, and we'll see you. Welcome to another. I'm gonna start again.